So.
Hey, well, at least we caught it.
Oh.
We caught it.
All right, guys, welcome back. So I got some Bonce Machete Fight MF-12. It's a donation to the channel. I've had a couple donations so far. One was a Memphis amp. Wow,
This thing slammed.
that's crazy. And really, I'm gonna guess it's probably around 2 ohms, maybe doing like, so this says it's 800 RMS, so it's probably getting right around that 800 mark. I got my grandson and Caleb out today. All right, let's see what she does here. Let's see this shit.
Blowing some air too.
It is. I saw your shirt moving around. Bonce Machete Fight. So like I said, this is on the Audison amp, so it's not getting any like super amount of power.
If anything, clean.
It's right around its RMS power. I don't know what I'd have to move around some wires to get the SMD in here. I mean, it is possible to get it in. So maybe I'll do that for another video. And I am gonna put this in the other car and test it out too. And we're gonna put it on a lot more power and see what it really does in the other car. We'll probably get its max. If not, it does better than that at some points. Try to get like 2,000 watts out of it. Because the updated version, Caleb looked it up on the online, and the newer version, their specs are basically the same specs, and they rated it at 1200 RMS. And not 800, so it's 400 watts RMS more. All right, I'm trying to get this thing screwed in here. I really don't like this particular tripod. Okay, so let's see here. All right. I'm gonna close up the trunk, see what it does. Actually, let me get my dB meter, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so welcome back. So this was actually a donation from Caleb. He was one of he donated the Bonce Machete. All right, so let's get some music going here. We'll try out some music first, and then we'll try out something bass boosted and see what it does. All right, let's see here.
Started smelling, no?
It did.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
I wonder if it's not the sub. I wonder if it's underpowered.
It might be.
Just the underpowered.
Yeah. Well, I was mentioning that you looked up the new one and it said that it was 1200 RMS.
Yep. And this one's 800.
So if it's the same spec, so if we're giving it 800 or there and about,
if it's the same spec, then it should be
1200. Yeah.
And if we're giving it 600, it's under both RMSs.
Yeah. It's only getting a quarter.
Could you say no to this? Neither will your kids.
All right, here we go, guys.
Rob the jewelry store and tell her make me a grill. And our homes out diamond in the bottom rose gold. We about to start an epidemic with this one.
So when he had the door open there, it was doing 126. As soon as he closed the door, it went up to 130. And then right after that, it did like 133. So let's see. I'm gonna close this up. Oh, I gotta move the. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's try that again.
Rob the jewelry store and tell them.
And now, mind you, the sub's starting to get a little warm too. Because I think we've been underpowering it now for about a good 10 minutes. Because I had it playing music just for like the neighborhood. All right, so let's try our song here and see what we get here. I might try it again and turn it up and see what happens. So that's the best that we've gotten so far. So about 135 there. So that's not bad for doing 800 watts on it. Severely underpowering it. So, all right, we'll be back. I'd like to try to get my SMD in here if I can. Let me see what my my voltage is at too. I think my voltage is, my voltage is like 13 volts right now. So the voltage is super low. I'm not getting 14 volts right now. So definitely in the other car, it's gonna scream. It'll probably hit a good 140, I'm guessing, in that same exact box that it's in, just with more power and correct voltage. Because this car, my voltage fluctuates on the factory stuff. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Peace. All right, guys, welcome back. So, honestly, this is really loud right now. It's pretty loud. And the Basehead garage meter says it's doing like 60 watts to the sub right now. Which is crazy, because that's crazy. Yeah, 64 watts, 69 watts, 67 watts. And it's consistent, so you know that's where it's at. And it's not moving like no crazy or nothing. There's another song on. We'll see what we're doing.
Rob the jewelry store and tell them make me a grill.
Right? See what we're doing here. Just carry on outside the car and inside the car with the other speakers going.
You about to start an epidemic with this one.
It's not moving much. And we're doing a couple.
Yeah, I know what this is. Got 30 down at the bottom, 30 more at the top. All invisible set and little ice cube blocks. Said fuck it, call it a drink, call it a smile on the rock. Said fuck it, call out a price. Let's say I call out a lot. I got like platinum and white gold, traditional gold. I'm changing grills every day, like you change clothes. I might be grilled out nicely in my white tee.
I'm just gonna show you guys real quick what we're doing here, alright? See what we got here.
When they cut it, you see my grandmama hate it, but my little mama love it, cause when I
see here. You guys can see.
I got a drill, I don't think I can. It look like nah, I wouldn't leave it when I can only a crazy man. So if you catch me in your city somewhere out in the hood, just say shit.
One more volume and see what it's doing at that. let's see here. I'm gonna go over. Obviously here it's pretty loud. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're gonna go up one more volume, which is where I typically put it. And all right, so let's go and see what we got now. All right, let's go back around. See what we're doing here. All right, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. See what we got here. All right.
Had a whole top diamond in the bottom rose gold. Yo. We about to start
800 watts right there. Yeah, I know what this is.
Got 30 down at the bottom, 30 more at the top. All invisible set and little ice cube. Said fuck it, call it a drink. Call it a smile on the rock. Said fuck it, call out a price. Let's say I call out a line. I got like platinum and white gold. Traditional gold. I'm changing goals every day. Like this race.
Another song, we're gonna see what it actually really does. Make sure I get the access here. All right, I'm going to give it a break for a minute, guys. We'll be right back. Wow, so it's setting off the meter at 131.1 with all the doors open in the car. That's crazy. All right, so let me just run around real quick. I'm going to see what the meter says, if it changed from the 731 that we had, and we'll go from there. So it still says 731, so I'm going to try it on, I'm going to put it on the regular volume that I put it on. We'll do that first little bump real quick, and we'll go from there. I don't think it's gonna, and I do want to do a dB test with that same, so I'm gonna go up to volume 24, that's like my max volume here. And here we go. All right. So now this is with all the doors open on the car now. So 132 and some change with all the doors open. That's nuts. All right, let's go check the power, and then we're gonna close all the doors, and we're gonna do that test one more time. I just wanted to, I'm trying to give the sub a little break too, because it's pretty hot after I've been playing it for a while. So we did 755 there at 2.9 ohms. So I'm wondering also if it's gonna change. So we'll reset this. Okay, we're gonna reset that, put it on peak. All right, let's get this closed here. We'll close the door up, and we'll close the door up. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna leave this door cracked. That's what I usually do. All right, let's see here, and I'll show you guys the dB while I'm doing this, and then we'll go check out the power at the same time. We're gonna see if anything changes. So I saw 138.7. That's actually pretty crazy. And I'm wondering if I can get it to go up any louder, because I might be able to go up one more volume. I'm not sure how the sub is moving. So let's check that out real quick. Just for he's and ha-has, we'll see how the sub is moving. All right, let's do that. That's crazy. Wow. That is nuts. That is actually nuts. Okay, so let's go check out the volume. I don't think I would push that anymore because that's actually moving like a lot. I'm gonna do a short of this too, so I feel like I'm abusing the crap out of the sub. So we got 765 at 2 ohms on the meter. All right, so I mean, that's right around its RMS power. I don't see it really doing much more than that with what we're doing here, with the testing that we're doing. I'm not saying it wouldn't do more on different tests because it very well might. So guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, share the video. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Tell him, Callan, peace. Good job.